Hi everybody, this is Dr. Megan Parks, and we are going to be talking about the third phase of our cycle, which is known as the ovulation phase. This is typically going to be in the mid part of our cycle. So if you are a 28-day typical from the start to the next start, you're looking at days 13 to 17. As I've said before, this is going to be unique to every single female. Some of us go sooner, some of us go later. During the ovulation, think peak power. Why peak power? Well, first off, not only is your estrogen high, your testosterone is high. Basically, this is a time during your cycle that you're going to have the most energy. You're going to feel your best. So when we think about this, if you remember, I talked about the Goldilocks principle. You don't want too much, you don't want too little. You want it right in that middle. So one of our goals is going to really be thinking about detoxing basically any excess estrogen that you may have. Also, think about what's going on with your body. You're wanting to support the release of eggs. So, for example, if you guys are trying to get pregnant, this is the time that you are going to get pregnant or have the best chance of getting pregnant. Again, because your peak estrogen is at its highest, your testosterone is at its highest, LH is surging, everything. You're just going to be feeling the best and having the most energy during this phase. So because of that, because estrogen is higher, testosterone is higher, typically your temperature is higher. This is why if you really truly want to know whether or not you're in this phase and more likely to be able to become pregnant, you're going to want to take your temperature. Due to the fact that your temperature is increased, this phase, more than any other phase, is going to be the biggest time that you got to make sure you're hydrated. If your temperature is higher, you're going to be burning off. You're going to be overheating. You want to flush out everything during this. Foods that can help support it are going to be any antioxidants. So think again, berries, citrus, leafy greens. Your zinc foods, as I mentioned before in a previous one, pumpkin seeds are very good. If you like seafood, most seafood has zinc into it, and eggs also are a good form of zinc. The other ones that I like to have is cruciferous vegetables. They're good almost no matter what. But your broccoli, your cauliflower, if you enjoy quinoa or asparagus, this is a great time to add that to your diet. So what kind of movements and fitness do we need to be doing during this time? So as I said, your estrogen, your testosterone are at its highest. If you remember, estrogen actually helps support HGH. And HGH is what gives us that lean. HGH is also, it helps burn. Again, you feel the best. So if you've ever thought about doing a spin class or boot camp or lifting, this is the perfect time to go all out. You have the energy. You have the burn ability. Tap into it. Allow it to work for you. So when we talk about like different activities that you may want to do, if you've ever thought about interviewing for a new position, this is going to be a good time because you feel better. Your hormones are on the right level. You feel better. So collaborating, just being visible, you actually feel your best during this. If you're a speaker, this is a perfect time, or networking, or even just launching anything from a new activity to a new job. This is the time you're feeling the best. Make it work for you. Thank you.